So a quick recap with the Moto G6 Play on Boost Mobile from last year. 2 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs internal storage, Snapdragon 425 inside, Android 8.0 when it came out. Now it has Android 9, which is a positive. And to be honest with you, I wasn't expecting the Moto G6 Play to actually get the update to Android 9 Pie, but well, being that it was the Boost Mobile variant. Some more specs with the G6 Play: 4,000 milliamp hour battery, 13 megapixel camera on the rear, 5 megapixel camera on the front. Both have an LED flash, a 5.7 inch 720p display, 18:9 aspect ratio, micro USB for charging, but you did have the turbocharging, so a positive, but a negative that it didn't have Type C. So as I was saying earlier, I wasn't expecting this device to actually get the update to Android 9 Pie, but it actually got it. And the reason I felt like that is because a lot of times Boost Mobile phones or prepaid phones in general don't usually get updates to the later versions of software because they have to go through multiple stages, well, more stages than what you would go through in a postpaid account. Sprint, T-Mobile, Verizon, AT&T. It would be an extra step because those customers are prioritized over their prepaid customers. So if that makes any sense to you, good. If it doesn't, research what I'm talking about. You'll probably get an understanding of it. Yes, the device ended up getting the update to Android 9 Pie, and it runs a little bit better. It comes with all the Android 9 Pie features, as you know. I did run a Geekbench test on the Moto G6 Play with Android 9 Pie, and it's pretty much the same numbers. I don't see any type of improvement as far as CPU performance goes, but as far as overall UI performance or smoothness, I'm going to go ahead and give Motorola a little bit of credit because the G6 Play on Android Oreo, I had a couple little hiccups here and there when it comes to you swiping across the screen, doing everyday things that you shouldn't have any issue with doing, but was an actual issue on the device. With this update here, I do see some significant improvement, so I am appreciative of that. Now, granted, I don't use the Moto G6 Play as a daily driver. It's not my everyday phone, but for the people who do have this phone here, the people who have it, probably locked away in a drawer, the people who have it, I don't know, somewhere underneath their bed, who knows, the phone does have an actual update. So if you are a Boost Mobile customer and you have more than one phone, and that phone itself that you're using is on an older version of Android, pull out your G6 Play and update it. But like I was saying, the Moto G6 Play, you do see a significant improvement in the overall performance of the UI as opposed to what it was like prior to the update. I'm not a Boost Mobile customer at the moment, and I have the Moto G7 Power, which is a newer version of the G series in 2019. So a positive that the G6 did get the update. The G6 Play got the update to Android 9, but the reason why I'm not using it, like I said, I'm not a Boost Mobile customer. I'm on Verizon, so it doesn't really make any sense to just have that phone with me every single day. But yeah, as I was saying, the G6 Play from last year isn't a daily driver of my choice. Not really choice, more so it doesn't make any sense for me to have it as a daily driver. It's a totally different carrier. I'm stuck on Verizon at the moment. Now, granted, that is my fault, and I know buying Boost Mobile phones is probably not the best thing for me, but it's not about me activating the phone on the actual carrier that it's with. It's about me buying the phone and using it and owning it outright, even though I can't unlock it. So I can actually use it, do a review on it, and tell you guys the experience that I had with the device. Sometimes, with me being the person that I am, I like a device so much that I end up activating a line on the carrier that the device is with just to give it a try. And a lot of the times I don't end up keeping it the second month, but that doesn't mean anything. The whole point of this is, if you're on Boost Mobile and you've had the Moto G6 Play, go ahead, check for the update. It's probably going to be available for you. Let me know, do you think the G6 Play was going to get the update to Android 9 Pie when you found out that it was coming to the unlocked models? I didn't think it was, but let me know in the comment section if you thought so. Also, what do you want to see with the G6 Play as far as updated content with the newer version software here on the device? Let me know in the comment section about that as well. But be sure to share the video with your friends and family and let them know that not all Android cameras suck. It's just not true. But until then, my name is Max Rock. Thank you for watching this video. Have a good day, y'all. Deuces.